Hi guys, I'm going to do a quick video today just to kind of practice taking improper fractions and turning them to mixed numbers and going from mixed numbers to improper fractions. And then we're going to do an EdPuzzle on this, and then you'll work in your math books too. So let's start with, and I don't know if I'm liking this because I'm using a mouse right now. I'm on a different computer, so we'll see. Let's start with 8/5. Okay, now I want to change this to an improper, or excuse me, this is an improper fraction. Notice the numerator is greater than the denominator. So I want to change this to a mixed number. Easiest way to think about this is just how many total fifths are there in 8/5? Well, if I draw a bar diagram and I split that into fifths, so 4 lines, 2, 3, 4, I know that I'm going to be coloring in all the fifths until I get to how many? Until I get to 8, right? So right there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fifths. Then if I do another bar diagram into fifths, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 5 fifths over here, 6, 7, 8. At that point, I'm done. And I can see here that I've got one whole. So one whole, and then 1, 2, 3 fifths. So 8/5 is the same as 1 and 3/5. Okay? What I want you to do is do the same thing that I just did with the fraction 13/4. Okay? So I want you to tell me what would 13/4 be as a mixed number? Okay, so your answer should have been 3 1/4. Okay, if I draw out my holes, boom, like that, I know that I'm just going to color in all the fourths until I get to however many fourths I need. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I mean I need one more fourth, 13. So it'd be 3 holes right here and 1/4. Okay? Okay. So that's going from an improper fraction to a mixed number. But what if I have the fraction 1 2/3? Okay. Well, if I want to change that to an improper fraction, again, I just want to draw this out. So I can think, okay, well, I know I've got one whole, and I know that all these fractions, because the denominator is 3, that means all these fractions, the whole and the 2/3, are cut into 3. So it's going to be 1, 2. That's colored in, right? So that's one whole. I still need to show this whole fraction. I still need to show 2/3. So again, I'm cutting this into 3, and then 1, 2. I know that looks like a 3. I'm just going to color that in. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 2/3 is the same as 5/3. Okay? So I want you to do the same thing with, let's say, let's do 5 2/4. Okay, so you're going to change 5 2/4. Tell me, what would that be as an improper? Actually, you know what? Tell me, what is this going to be when you draw out the bar diagrams? How many pieces is each bar diagram cut into? So first answer this question. How many pieces is each bar diagram cut into? Okay, you should have answered 4 pieces because the denominator in this fraction is 4. Right? So it should be 4 pieces. So now what I want you to do is tell me, as an improper fraction, if all the bar diagrams are cut into 4 pieces, what would 5 2/4 be as an improper fraction? Okay, so if I draw out my fourths, and again, I'm just going to draw a couple of these and then start counting, because I know that I need how many holes? Well, I need 5 holes, right? Okay. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then that's my 5 holes right here. I have 5 full bar diagrams in fourths. And then I just need how many more fourths? Well, it's 1, 2. So these 5, I counted up 20 fourths, and then 21, 22. So it's going to be 22 fourths. So you should have answered 22 fourths. Okay. The last thing I'm going to have you do is I want you to create your own equivalent fraction with, I'm going to say this. So create your own mixed number and change it into an equivalent fraction. Type your answer in the box when the question pops up. Okay? All right. That should do it.